We are back again with the show called the Big R Solution Sports Program, and then it's a lunch hour, and during the lunch hour we discuss so many things, and there's a whole lot of things to talk about, especially in Europe. We saw field activities this week. The Messi story, it was a hype. We saw the press conference, sadness, and then the opposite contradiction, On the other side, we saw people being happy. Welcome to the show. My name is the Sobri Boys Walifatsi from the Big R, together with Ntwentle, Jacob Silimatse.
Oh, thank you very much for hosting me once more. And let me also greet my colleague there, Tsepang, and to all the viewers at home. Here we are once more, and thank you very much for the support. And we back once again and appreciating each and every effort that you're taking to support us. Thank you very much, though.
We are back. We are happy that you sound very well today. The past few weeks we could not have you because the internet connection was not well, but you sound very well. I'm happy to hear that. So that you are part of us. Lastborn, welcome to the show. And then I'm sure you're going to give us exciting news. Can you greet the viewers and immediately just jump to the news? What's happening in Europe? Not only in Europe, we've done the MTN. Remember, you must also mention that the DSTV is going to start. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Mr. Shabalala, part 2 of the show. We are back. It's 1 p.m. So one of our games locally will about to start in the next couple of hours. In the next 2 hours, the first game of the MTN 8 will start. Hope our viewers are ready. But yes, we are back. Part 2 of the show. We've got a lot of news, to share with everyone. Starting from overseas, there's a lot that's going on overseas in the transfer market. We know that it's still open, a lot that's going on. The likes of our homeboy also, Pesitau, a lot of speculations of him and Al-Ahly, Coach Pito was linking him with Al-Ahly. Well, he's being chased by Coach Pito per se, but I think that was too optimistic from the coach, Pesitao still has a contract with Brighton. He still has 1 more season to go. No, 2 more seasons actually with the club. But I feel like if he doesn't play during the course of this season, I think next season the team is bound to actually sell him, or he would want to leave, because I don't think that they would want to let him go on a free transfer. I think they would want to cash in on him because there is a lot of interest from clubs overseas also, not just locally, but a lot of teams abroad still are looking to sign Pesitao. And then also, we've got the likes of Romelu Lukaku just landed in Chelsea. He's back in London, just signed with Chelsea again. He's back, with the Blues. That's a big signing. Chelsea wanted Erling Haaland. Well, they still want Erling Haaland, but I don't think that move will ever happen for now because based on his price tag is too heavy. And the Borussia Dortmund board did state that he doesn't come cheap. So any team that wants Haaland, they need to pay big money for him. So that's one of the signings which I think he's going to have to just relax a bit. He'll probably leave the club during the course of next season. And Thomas Tuchel.
Before you go any further, while you're still there, I want to say, at some point, Laporta once said to Erling Haaland, just hang in there for 1 more season, all right, so that they can get him cheap. And then I'm sure, I don't know whether it was because of his agent was eager to sell him, but I think because all the teams are affected in terms of finance. If you can hang in for 1 season, it will be brighter on the other side. So if I was somebody who advised his team and himself, I would say, hang in there, play for 1 more season, and then next year you may be a free player, just like Messi. Whoever thought that Messi will go for free? So why not hang in there? And then again, on the issue of Roman Lukaku, Chelsea is really beefing up. It looks like Chelsea is serious. They want to defend the Champions League. And if you look at Chelsea, those boys are playing. Those boys are playing. Chelsea is the team to watch. In England, they must watch Chelsea. Chelsea. And another news that I want to tell you, while I still talk about Chelsea, Ibrahimovic has been said he's the richest club owner in the world. So there is no club owner who's richer than Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic can afford any player. And it was said Ibrahimovic can even afford, he could have afforded Lionel Messi. Unfortunately, Lionel Messi's mind was towards PSG. I'll tell you the reason why it was towards PSG. Do you know that Atletico Madrid tried to buy him and during the last minutes, and they offered him more money, and then Suarez went there to convince him. I think it was Suarez, and I don't know, but unfortunately he said no, he has made up his mind. But we'll talk about those later. So I just wanted to come in there in terms of Erling Haaland and Roman Lukaku. But what's your take, before you go any further, what's your take by the move of Roman Lukaku leaving Inter Milan? What's your take?
No, personally, I feel like, as a player doesn't just work in a club. A player checks who's in the club at first. A player checks the potential that the club has in order for them to succeed. In a matter of, okay, there's this and this player here. I think we can build something, and this is where we actually see the club going, So now the problem with Italian clubs during the course of this transfer window, when the season ended, especially Inter Milan. That's why Antonio Conte left as a coach. They don't believe in vision, because I think they started doing what they did a long time ago, in a sense of now they're getting the money that they've always wanted, and then they don't believe in investing in players, but they just decided, you know what, we'll put the money first before the players. Hence why even the coach left, because he believed in building on the squad that he had last season. Inter Milan were a good side, We are so happy that the Italian clubs are back on top again. But now it seems like they don't see the vision anymore, and they will just let go of players like flies, just to cash in on that or on them. So I think that was the reason why probably he also felt like, maybe they don't see the vision. He can't stay in a club whereby probably, yes, they don't see the vision. That's why I'm saying that. So he probably saw that with Chelsea, since Chelsea is even like a squad, a strong squad, and a squad that's building. They won the Champions League, and they clearly want to keep on dominating in Europe. He felt like it's good maybe to go back. Let me go back home, and then let's go conquer. Let me go remake my name again, So it was a very smart move for him. Personally, I didn't feel like he deserved to stay in the Serie A, Hence why I'm still shocked that Ronaldo is also still there. I thought he was going to leave the Serie A also. But, these are the decisions that players take at the end of the day. But I'm really happy for him. He's one big signing. That's a major signing for Chelsea. And I heard Thomas Tuchel, the Chelsea manager, last night was saying that he wanted Lewandowski also. And he would love to see Lewandowski be at Chelsea by players at number 10. So Lukaku be a number 9 and Lewandowski as a number 10. So you can see that this team already has a plan. They're already building on something, and it looks like it's going to work in the next coming few years. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy about Chelsea at the moment. They really are a team to beat this season.
Jackie, what's your take about the Italian football? Are we seeing the decline of the Italian football?
Yeah, I was watching one game last week between Barcelona and Juventus. I saw a different Juventus altogether. The standard was very poor, honestly speaking. I even thought maybe Ronaldo was not playing in that particular game, only to discover later that he was definitely playing in the game. And really, I don't think Ronaldo will ever last 2 seasons now within the Juventus stable. He might leave.
No, he wants to leave. He wants to leave, to be honest.
Mm.
We heard the rumors that he might join PSG. PSG, they have a vision, you know. They want to combine Lionel Messi and Ronaldo because they want to win on the branding side of it, which is, I think Laporta had the same vision. I don't know where he lost it, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. Ronaldo was playing in that game. I saw that game. He was playing well.
Yes, he was playing.
I was disappointed when they substituted him after the first half. Because I thought Ronaldo was the player who was a threat in that game. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. Last point, give us the news again.
Yes, we also have news on Paul Pogba. He hasn't signed yet his contract, but Solskjaer is very confident, you know, each and every day when he gives updates, keeps on saying that Pogba is very happy with the club. They're very confident that he will sign a contract because Pogba can't afford to stay at the club without signing a contract because he's on his last year. So if he doesn't sign, he will leave as a free agent, which will be a problem. So they just want Pogba to commit. So Pogba, we could say he's 28 this year, I think 29 probably at the end of this year. So if he would sign a contract, it will make him, it's a contract which needs to bind him in a matter of investing probably in the next 3 to 4 years. So it's more of like a retirement contract that he needs to sign with any team that he would probably go to, or if he stays in Manchester. So they're still negotiating that. So we'll see how that unfolds. But there's a lot of rumors also. PSG wants Pogba also. Barcelona still wants Pogba. Real Madrid still wants Pogba. So there's a lot going on regarding the Pogba issue. But we hope that in the next coming 2 weeks, we'll see how that unfolds. But he is confident with the Manchester squad at the moment, and he feels like now they're ready to start winning trophies. So yeah, with that, that's the news around the Pogba issue. And then we've got Harry Kane. Harry Kane is back in training with Tottenham.
Before you go to Harry Kane, Paul Pogba, you know what? For me, Paul Pogba, if I was his agent or people who are surrounding him, Pogba wanted to go and play with Messi. That has always been what he wanted. And if Messi was still with Barcelona, the chances are he would join Barcelona. I'm not sure about PSG, he would go there, but I know one of his ambitions is to play with Messi. Even his brother at some point pleaded for him that Pogba wants to play with Messi. I think that is bothering him, to be honest. I see that in Pogba as much as I saw it in Neymar. You know, there was a tweet that it was a tweet that was apparently, allegedly, was tweeted by Messi, by Neymar. Neymar begging Messi to come and play with him. So I foresee the same scenario with Paul Pogba with Man United. I don't think he's happy. I don't think he's happy. You know, he's happy at some point. You know, sometimes this thing comes back. All right. Yeah. Last one, you can give us the news again.
Yes. We've got Harry Kane. Harry Kane went back to training at Tottenham yesterday. He was spotted in training, but he still wants to leave. You know, he still wants to leave, but the Tottenham board is very confident that they are confident that they can offer Kane a new contract, you know, and a better contract, you know. But Manchester City are still eager and pressing the matter on signing Harry Kane. I thought it would be pretty difficult since they've signed Jack Grealish with that amount, 100 million. So how much will they sign Bale for? probably 130, well, speculations are going around 130, 140. So it's pretty difficult, you know. That's pretty difficult. The Hurricane issue is pretty difficult, but it is really evident that he wants to leave there. Hurricane wants to win trophies. I feel that he deservedly, he really needs to win trophies. He's not getting any younger now. He's in a good age where he's at his peak, where he needs to start winning trophies. So I believe that he should leave Tottenham. But yeah, that's what's going on. These are the big news regarding the big players in Europe at the moment. Yeah, so this is what we have at the moment. I don't know if there's anything else that Mr. Jackie or you, Mr. Shabalala, might have regarding the European transfers at the moment.
Hey, Jackie, do you want to say
Yes,
something? Do you want to say something before we go to Spanish? I want to go to Spanish together with PSG.
Yeah, let's go to the Spanish. Yes.
Now, before we go there, what's your take about Jack Grealish? Do you think he deserved the money that they've spent on him?
Look, it's all about money, my friend, and it's all about the contract. Whatever said that.
No. Do you think deservedly so? I think. Yes. What's his name again? Well, granted, he's still very young, you know. But I think what's his name again? Pep. Had he not bought, because he said the reason why he bought Jack Grealish, he thought he was not gonna have Messi. Messi's gonna stay. Had Messi be available before he bought Jack Grealish, I'm telling you, I was going to go for Messi. Yeah. If you ask me, Jack Grealish is a good player, but that money is too much. That's me. That money is too much for Jack Grealish. But what you know, consoles me, he's still young. He can still develop.
Yes.
That's what
Absolutely.
gives me a consolation, you know. In any case, you may say from another angle, maybe it's worth it to spend that money because of his age, all right? Can you imagine spending that money to Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, who are already old, you know? But Messi, 100 million for him, that's peanuts because he'll bring a lot. We'll talk about it to see how he transformed PSG within minutes of being there. You see, so it's not about the money that you spend and what he brings in the pitch. It's also about the other elements, branding part of it. You know, yeah. Okay, right. Let's move on. Let's move on to Spanish. Let me start with the story of Lionel Messi and Laporta. It is said Lionel Messi and his father, they feel highly betrayed by Laporta. Now, remember, I've been defending Laporta all along. And I'm not saying Laporta is wrong, all right? It is said after that press conference, there was not even a hug from Messi to Laporta. Well, during my watch, I didn't see it myself too. It is said Jorge Messi, the father, feels that Laporta used Lionel Messi to win the elections. All right? Because Messi was convinced that he was definitely going to stay. He has made up his mind that he wants to stay, but things unfolded differently. But it looks like they were not happy. And not only that, the fans, the fans were shown booing Griezmann. The fans were saying Messi left because of you. All right? I have my own theory, which may be wrong. I have my own theory that Koeman too was part of that agenda of Messi to leave. That's my theory. I may be wrong because he was brought by Bartomeu. I remember when he came in first time, all right, he was hostile. At some point, we hear that he said to Messi, no one is going to relax now. No one is guaranteed for anything. Remember when he started, his relationship with Messi deteriorated drastically, all right? But later on, it improved. And now, why I'm saying that's my theory, immediately after that, now he has just said, Koeman, Griezmann is going to replace Messi. He's going to be the next Messi. And remember, that was the agenda of Bartomeu, to bring Griezmann so that he can be Messi. We don't know. So that's what we saw. I'm not saying I'm correct. You know, this is my own theories as I observe things, as I put things together. All right. And now the other big news, CVC. Apparently, the deal is illegal. And the majority of the teams in Spain, they've voted in favor of CVC deal, all right, which is backed by JP Morgan Bank. But these are the news. Apparently, this CVC deal, it failed in Italy. It also, I think it was in Italy and Germany, all right, because they were against this idea that they are going to own some 10%, you know, and then out of this money, both Real Madrid and Barcelona are not going to get a cut of this money. And Barcelona, they were on the verge of not signing, what's the name? Aguero, Memphis Depay, these new players. But I understood they've already signed. It's either they've already signed Memphis Depay today, and Aguero is injured, remember, for some few weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then yeah, we wanna see. But having watched Barcelona when they were playing Juventus, they've got good squad. They've got good. There's a guy, young man there, Yusuf. Man, is brilliant. If you think of Yusuf in the middle, if you think of Pedri, and then Ansu Fati, they still have a bright future. And then I don't know about Muriba, Elijah Muriba. Apparently he's on sale. They've put him on the market because he doesn't want to commit himself. I haven't heard the latest as far as him is concerned. So, but they look good. Really, Memphis Depay is good. He's really good. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the football he plays. I could see that Griezmann wants to prove a point. He wants to show that he can contribute. He played very well against Juventus. So watch the space. Griezmann might be a very good addition. The only thing that I want to see in Griezmann, I want to see him marking. I don't know whether he was not marking because Messi was there, because Messi is not marking. But unfortunately, you can't compare yourself with Messi. You know, when it comes to that, I remember Thierry Henry said to Neymar, when Neymar said, I want to go away from Messi's shadow to join PSG, where are you going to go? If you want to be known to be in Messi's shadow, stop playing football and come back after he retires, because he'll dominate you even wherever you are. And he has proven that he'll dominate him even wherever you are. Now, Neymar has admitted now, come and join. And while we are still there, we know that Mbappe is not happy. He wants to leave. Moreover, that Messi is there. He definitely wants to join Real Madrid. I don't know. What's your take, you guys, about Mbappe? What's your take? What's your take?
Yeah, he's definitely not happy at the moment. I think
what's your take about his attitude? Because he's still very young.
He's still very young, but you know what? I don't think he likes the competition that is being brought by the Messi himself. So he doesn't trust himself. So hence he's deciding to leave. But you know what? This is football. Anything is possible, my friend.
Well, you know what? If I was advising Mbappe, I would say, have your heads down, have your feet on the ground, because he has a bright future. But I think there's a whole lot of controversy. Remember, even in the French squad, the coach at some point was complaining that, you know, I think he overrated himself, you know, and he's still very young. And apparently his mom likes to interfere. I'm a little bit worried about him. Remember, Neymar was like that, but he has come to admit that, hey, there are people who are better than me. And then I cannot change that. And that is why he's doing well, Neymar. No, Messi was not a threat at all. In fact, he was going to shine better because he's quick. Can you imagine the ball that Messi is going to give him? All right. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll watch the speed. But Real Madrid are happy to buy him, to add him. And then what are you saying about Real Madrid? They didn't go on the market much. They've just lost Varane. I didn't mention that Varane has joined Man United. They just lost Varane. So I don't know, man. What's your take? They want to sell Undegan. I don't know what's happening with Real Madrid. I don't know what's happening.
With Real Madrid, I feel like they've got a lot of youth players there, and a very talented youth players there. I feel like they should just build on those players that they have, the youngsters that they have, because they've got a lot of talented youth there. With Mbappe also, if he's linked with Real Madrid, I personally feel Mbappe should stay at PSG. He should do what Neymar did, stay, let Messi groom you, plus he's still young. Let the boy fall under Messi's wing so that he is able to become matured. For him saying that he wants to leave and he's starting to become big-headed or per se, I feel like, yes, it's good that a player wants to stand on their own and do their own thing. But, you know, I think this is a blessing for him, for such an opportunity, a big player like that coming into your life, into your presence at this time, playing with you in the same team. I feel like that's something that he should actually acknowledge and actually just carry it with, you know, until it's time for him to leave. You know, Messi can be the reason for him to actually win the Ballon d'Or. Who knows? Anything can happen. You understand? So, yeah, with Real Madrid, for me, I mean, there's so many players also. Isco, it's been a while seeing Isco play. I remember watching I'll still say this now. I remember watching the 2012 Euros. Yeah, it was 2000 yes, it was 2012 if I'm not mistaken. When I was watching the Euros for the under 20, it was the under 21s, I think, or the under 23s, seeing the likes of Isco, Asensio being part of that squad, you know, most Real Madrid players were within that squad, and those boys actually did well in those Euros and they won the Euros. So Real Madrid has a lot of potential. There's a lot of youngsters there, a lot of good players there. Probably they're in the rebuilding phase. That's why the likes of Luka Modric, Toni Kroos extended their contracts, Casemiro extended their contracts. They're probably building a team around them. Benzema is still there at least, you know. So yes, they did try and sign, but maybe for now, let's just see how Real Madrid can handle things at the moment, and then we could probably judge them going forward. Yeah, during maybe the course of the season.
And the news that they are going to sell Bale this year. Those are the news. All right, guys, let's move to the Messi special of today with PSG.
Yes.
The Messi special with PSG. Where do I start? There's quite a lot to talk about.
Can I start on this one with the QSI?
Yeah. Start with the QSI. Yeah.
So the QSI, if people don't know, the QSI is the Qatar Sports Investment. So this is an investment group that was created by these Qatar gurus, you know, in France, we could say. They started an investment group in 2005. So they mostly invest in a lot of sports and entertainment also. So in 2011, these people had a plan. These people had a plan whereby they would invest a lot of money in PSG. Remember, PSG wasn't much of a big team back then. Yes, Ronaldinho played, Beckham played, you know, other players did play there, but it wasn't categorized as a big team in France, you know. big team in France was the likes of Lyon, Montpellier, Monaco. Those were big teams in France. But this group invested a lot of money in PSG, had a plan and a vision that one day PSG will be one of the biggest teams in Europe, and to bring back the French league's identity, at the top again. So it was shocking that during this whole investment, yes, they bought players, they bought your likes of Mbappe or Neymar, they invested a lot of players within the team, but no one never thought that they would actually sign Lionel Messi as part of their project. They also didn't plan on signing Messi, but I don't know, a miracle did happen.
No. That one they didn't plan. The news that I picked up, they said these guys, remember this guy, the president of PSG, is from Barcelona. All right? They said, now, these are the news. They said, while they were still negotiating whether Messi is going to sign or what, they never stopped. They worked on a contract, preparing themselves that is why it went so quick. They planned, when it was said, Messi, I know the deal has been concluded. They never stopped. They continued to plan. And guess what? They said, Messi said, one of the things, apart from Neymar insisting that he should join, one of the things that impresses him was the speed they move with. And remember, it was not only Messi. Even Wijnaldum, remember? That's what he said. He said, I wanted to go to Barcelona, but PSG speed, it shows how serious they were. So they have been planning this. They have been working on it. It was part of the plan. So that is why it went so quick. Once Messi decided that, no, I'm not going to join, they worked on the details. They contacted Messi's father, Jorge, and everything. Everything was done quickly. And it went so smooth. So smooth. I wanted just to bring that element.
Yes.
Yeah. So
no, you are honest. That's very true. I mean, that deal happened so fast. No, that's why I'm saying that, with the project that they had, that's why I'm saying that it was a shocker to everyone because on how they managed to pull off this deal. Because yes, part of the project on building PSG, Messi was never in the plans until now, So that's why I'm saying that this came up as an opportunity that, okay, Messi, he's free. There's an opportunity for us to actually finally, this will probably put us where we want to be, because they never saw it happening probably in the last 5 years of them building, But we could say that this is, I say big ups to them and the French government, because the French government also became involved in this, because they believed that, with the French league, us as French people will probably be somewhere because of this guy. So I say big ups to that. And yes, you are right, Mr. Chabalala, on saying that they fought so hard on getting him so quick. This is the mentality that Messi loved about PSG, because they managed to fight for him regardless of what odds or anything that was standing in the way of him getting a team, But the French really fought for him so hard, and in a matter of few hours, So this shows that he is loved, he is loved, and they really do care about him. And this is a sign of a good investment, not just for the team or Messi, but for the whole country, we could just say, because this is really a life-changing moment. This is bigger than us, actually. What just happened in the past week is actually bigger than us, because a lot is happening in France now at the moment.
Now, let me tell you something. These guys, it's not that they knew. They've been planning for Messi. And then let me tell you, they are planning for Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Yes.
These guys, let me tell you something. These guys, they know exactly what they're doing. In 1994, Qatar was a desert. They decided that they're going to build the best city in the world. What is Qatar today? In 20 years. Watch the space. Somebody said no more the battle of the teams is the battle of the leagues. Watch the space. They build Qatar to what it is. As we speak today, Qatar is the tourist destination in the whole world today. Not only that, they're having World Cup next year. Whoever thought of that? I'm saying it was a desert in 1990 or 1994, just around there. Within that space of time, short space of time, these guys have been planning, they have been knowing exactly what they want. And I can tell you, watch the space, there will be a coup. Ronaldo might join PSG. But if you ask me, I wouldn't like that move. It's not gonna bring a competition anymore. Because I'm asking myself now, Messi is there, who's gonna take the free kicks? Who's gonna take the penalties? And if you ask me, Messi is gonna fight that Neymar against the Ballon d'Or. That's me. I'm just gonna make it a point that Neymar gets the Ballon d'Or, because really, it's unjust. Such a talented player such as Neymar hasn't won the Ballon d'Or. And he's aging now, eh? At least he must get something, man. You know, so that at least the world rewards him. And watch the space. Messi's gonna help him. Remember when he said, I'm gonna help Suarez to win a major title, whether Ballon d'Or or the top goal scorer. And he made it possible that Suarez win the top goal scorer. Had Messi wanted to win the top goal scorer that day, he could have got it. So no, these guys have been planning. Guys, as you can see, these are the streets of Spain. Messi was being taught around. And I like what you said, the French government, they said, will help PSG. Now, I think La Liga, they must reflect. Not only that, the French league, they say number 30 is won by the goalkeepers only. But because of Messi, they changed the rules. And that's what Laporta was saying to Javier Tebas, to say, change the rules. Change the rules so that you accommodate Messi. I'm sure they must be regretting. So the French, they came to the party. They changed the rules. Said, no, Messi can wear number 30. Remember, Neymar wanted him to get number 10. He said respectfully, it's not that I don't like it, but I want to give it to you. I can take either 19 or 30. Right. So these are the streets. They were saying he was moving in Paris like the president of US. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, so it's Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. It's Lionel Messi for you. And now, look what happened for Messi to come to PSG. You know, on the day when they were selling jerseys, they sold 832,000 jerseys. When Ronaldo was unveiled, 520 jerseys were sold. Can you see that, guys?
Yes, we can.
And then Neymar, 10,000. Guys, this man is something else. He's something else. He's leading in many categories. Many categories. There is another category, the free transfer. Messi is the biggest free transfer. he is. No, he just leads in everything. Now let's go to the salaries, all right, of PSG. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
He leads again. He leads again. Some people were meant to be great. He's the one on top there, 650,000. Is that a pound, ne?
Yeah, it's pounds.
Yeah.
No, euros.
Is that euros?
Yeah.
No, I think it's a pound. Eh? They look the same. Yeah, euro. It's like it's a little bit roundish. Yeah.
Pounds,
pound.
yes. Yeah, pounds, yes, pounds.
And it's a huge money. Remember, pounds, it's the currency is strong. So 650, and then Neymar 490, Kylian Mbappe 310. Maybe it's a question. I don't know whether. Remember Kylian Mbappe? His biggest idol is Ronaldo. All right. So maybe that is why he resents Messi. So maybe we could understand why he wants to leave. So that's what is happening in Europe, guys. And then we are watching very closely. We want to see which television is going to show the League One. You know, somebody was asking me, now who are you going to support? I continue to say, I'll support Messi wherever he goes. I'll still watch Barcelona because they're a very good team. But ask me who I'll root for the Champions League. I'll root for Messi to win the Champions League. He said he wants to win one Champions League before he retires. So we'll watch the space. We'll watch the space. Any other thing that you want to say? Do you want us to go back to the Ballon d'Or story? There's still any debate there? Jackie, you have not been with us for a while. Who do you think will take the Ballon d'Or?
It's still Messi. It won't change.
It's still gonna be the GOAT.
That's correct, yes.
That's it. Guys, it was a very nice show. I really enjoyed. And then viewers out there, continue to subscribe. We appreciate your support. And thank you very much for continue to support us. Jackie, just bid farewell to the viewers.
Thank you very much to the viewers at home. It was such a lovely show, guys. And keep supporting us, and then we definitely looking forward. Remember, it's Wafa time, and then enjoy it, guys. Enjoy it to the fullest. We'll talk to you on Tuesday. Thank you very much.
Last one.
No, thank you very much, Mr. Chabalala, and to Mr. Jackie, and to viewers out there. Hope they enjoy the MTN 8 this coming weekend. Those who will be disappointed, unlucky, the teams that are going through, congratulations to them. So yeah, we can't wait to watch from the first game till the last game. So yeah, thank you very much.
Guys, thank you very much. And then Jackie, we are happy that you are back. We can hear you. We really missed you for some few weeks, and then it was sad, man. I know that you are starting your navigating again. You are going somewhere again on Sunday. Where are you going, by the way?
Limpopo.
Yeah, no,
yeah. Then Wednesday to Middleburg in Mpumalanga.
Yeah, just go and search the news for us, my brother. Go out there and get the news for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Cheers.
Thank you.